Lindsay Whalen growing up in Minnesota, like this is a fact. She was raised in that area and made a name for herself in that area and then became a legend in that area.
Part of the reason why I went to Minnesota and gave it that extra and the WNBA did extra work, did all that, was to put Minnesota on the map in a really positive way. That you can, win here, you can be successful. It's not, flyover country as people say. I grew up here, and to see the state be represented with the murder of George Floyd, how could you do that to somebody when he was literally calling for his life? Being raised here, I always felt like we were taught to look out for our classmates or look out for our neighbors. What we saw there is not how we were brought up in Minnesota. It opened my eyes to understand that, not everybody also thinks that way. It was 4 years ago. The killings that happened to Alton Sterling in Louisiana and Philando Castile here in Minnesota, it really hit home.
Lindsay, Simone Augustus, Rebecca Brunson, and Maya Moore. The captains asked us, are we comfortable with wearing these shirts? And everybody was like, yes, thank you.
And our shirt said, change starts with us. Whether you're black or white, it's about what's doing right. Doing the right thing and treating people, with, respect and decency and humanity.
Everything on that shirt was important. We knew that at that time, it wasn't a recognized thing to say Black Lives Matter. I mean, we even put cop shields on the shirts just so people understood this is not us against the cops. This is a problem in America. When we were protesting racism, there was a lot of people upset with us after that. A lot of people didn't understand what we were doing. A lot of the people didn't understand what Lindsay Whalen was doing.
You want to help as much as you can and support and be an ally. And so that's what I tried to do is us all being united and together in a team sport. It shows that we can do that in society as well.
Having the leader of that team step forward and be a part of that, again, she's white. So you can't ignore that fact because that's one of the main differences of 2016 to now. A lot of different white allyship, different culture allyships. I actually talked to Lindsay Whalen's current team, and I told them that they're very fortunate. When you have situations that maybe draw a line in the sand, you want to know where your team falls. You want to know where your coach falls. You want to know where your university falls. They're fortunate. They don't have to worry about that. They had a coach that's been down. They have a coach that doesn't have to backtrack. They have a coach that is really about that life.
Everybody has a role.
Hey, look who's ready. Look who's ready.
And the goal is every day to show each person that they're critically important to the success of the team. So as a world, if we treated everybody as we treated members on the team, we wouldn't think anybody was less valuable. We would understand that everybody's role is vitally important in our society. If we could eventually get to that, I think you'd eventually start to see some real change.